everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Erica, or Ricky Mickey Plans, if you are looking on Instagram. I am planning my week in my classic size happy planner. It is the week of November 29th. That always throws me. November 29th to December 5th as the classic sized vertically aligned happy planner. And yeah, I'm gonna get started. And pardon me, my throat is all messed up. So this week, I was inspired by something I saw Desiree on Happy to Plan do. She did one that, she didn't call it a candy cane spread, but it looked like a candy cane spread to me. It was all red and white. It was beautiful. And so that's kind of where I'm going with it and taking it true candy cane spread. So as I've done the last few weeks, I made myself a little kit. I printed out some candy canes, some that are crossed over with bows, some that are just plain ones, and then I printed out a few words in like a candy cane font. This one I found online on a free site, and then this one I made kind of to look like that one. I didn't do quite as good a job, but you get the idea. And then this whole was where I made myself some boxes. I do not sell stickers, but I like to pretend I sell stickers. And so I cut them out in the shape of a sticker sheet, and I even name them and everything, but I don't sell stickers. Don't ask me what I do, why I do that. I don't know, but I do. And I'm also thinking of using these glitter edgers from, where are they from? The Planner Society. I have lots of colors in these. I don't use them very often, but I really love them. And I think this red spread is the time to do it. So I'm just going to go ahead and get these out because I do plan to do it. And sorry I keep clearing my throat like that. So let's just start with these guys because, you know, start with the easy stuff. And a border is pretty simple. You don't have to think very hard. Woo, that made a sound. You don't have to think very hard. You just throw it down. And I like to make sure that the lump on one side and the lump on the other side is somewhat the same. That may not be exact. Does that make sense what I'm saying? I don't want like a full lump over here and then like half of a little lump over there. Is lump even the right word? Scallop. Scallop is the word I'm looking for, not lump. If you do use these stickers from the Planner Society, they're very thick. They do not cut like washi. So you have to cut a little deeper with your knife than you are accustomed to doing. And I haven't used these probably since last Christmas. I can't think of a spread I've done with these in a while. Oh, and I tore my page. Lovely. But yeah, so I'm obviously struggling with it myself. You just want to be careful not to cut so deep that you cut your page. That's really it. And it doesn't come off as easily as washi. It's not washi, I guess is what I'm trying to say to you. And I need to cut that a bit deeper. I find if I don't want to tear my page, several not so deep passes is better than trying for one super deep pass because you'll overshoot it and you won't be happy because you'll tear it. Or you won't tear it. You'll go through your page. Which again is not the end of the world, but I don't want to do it. So I'm going to balance my little scallops again. Go across here. And I'm going to cut these edges too. So I am, while I'm cutting these, I'll just jabber a little. I am filming this on the day after Thanksgiving. So this is the day that most people are out shopping, and I am not because I do not want to deal with those crowds. So how many of you are Black Friday shopping? I did do Black Friday shopping, like online. I have bought a few things already online. I bought my husband's gift online and something for my daughter online. Haven't got my son anything yet, but I'll get it. So I did do some Black Friday shopping, just not with the crowds, you know. All right, so if you haven't seen my planner videos before, sorry, I plan with Post-its for my reoccurring events. So all of these that you see on here are things that happen every week, most of the time. But this one happens to not be happening this week. So I'm going to take it off. And then what I do is I move it to next week in my planner, and then it's there, and I don't even have to think about it when I plan for next week. So that's just kind of a thing I like to do with my planning. And I'm going to use a mixture of these and just solid red boxes as well. So let me pull those out from the Colorful Boxes book. These are a little more of a orangey red than I was going for, but I think I can make them work just fine. So for trash and shot night, I always use a smaller box. And as you can see, I am down to one red solid small box. That's it. That's all I've got. So there it is. Can't believe I'm that low on that. This is 3 books all in one. You can see I've torn them apart and like tied them together with a rubber band. And still with 3, I've used all the regular red, and I just have these pinks and corals left now. So, oh well. So now I take this Post-it for shot and trash night, and I move it to Monday. Shot night, we do the same as trash night for the person in our family who needs maintenance medications. All right, so next, we need to drop my cat off at the vet Tuesday night because she is getting fixed Wednesday morning. So I'm going to go ahead and put this. I'm going to do it like this just because I like to cross it over a little just to give it some character. It's crooked. Do I care? Yeah, a little bit. I don't care a ton, but I care a little. It's probably still going to be crooked, so I'm just going to leave it now. So that's dropping my cat off at the vet. And my husband also has a rehearsal that night. I might have him do both at the same time. So this I'll use a regular box for just because I can. Yeah, he can drop her off because that's at 6 and his rehearsal's at 6:30. Works out perfectly. Okay, that's a good one. Now, Wednesday morning is when she's getting fixed. And then Wednesday night is when I pick her up. I think I pick her up Thursday. Yeah, I pick her up Thursday. So I'm going to put a sticker there now while I'm thinking of the cat. Pick up the kitty cat from the vet. That could be wrong. It could be Wednesday night, but I really do think it's Thursday morning. Like I can pick her up starting at 10 in the morning, I think is when that is, but I work, so it'll be after school. Like you really wanted to hear all that. Sorry. While I'm thinking about it, I don't usually get my icons out this early, but while I'm thinking of scheduled things, I want to go ahead and mark, since we're talking about pets, that Wednesday is the day we do our flea treatments. And I'm gonna put it down here because we're not gonna do it in the morning. Like that's just too much for the morning. And if you're wondering what that means, I plan my mornings and daytimes here, my evenings and nighttimes here, and then my to-do lists here. Mostly. That's not a set thing, but mostly. And I think I'll put a little paw print while I've got it out on Galena's thing. Galena is the kitty cat. And I might as well put it on the other Galena thing, right? Because I'm here. And I'll come back to those icons in a few minutes. All right, I went a little sporadic, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. So Wednesday, I need to mark that my daughter is doing tutoring after school, and I'm out of the solid red stickers, remember? That's frustrating. Hope I have enough of these. I hope it doesn't look funny, but it is what it is. So since it's right after school, it's morning and daytime. So that's her tutoring. She is a tutor, that's what that is. And then, as you can see, she will have dance practice on Wednesday. My husband has a church meeting, and we have church choir rehearsal. So I'll move all of these to next week for Wednesday, and then I will go ahead and get the boxes put for this week. So I want a slightly bigger one for church because, like I said, my husband has a meeting and a rehearsal. So I can put both of those in one box. And then, gosh, I wish I had more of those small boxes to use, because I'd really prefer not to have all stripy boxes. I don't think I have any more reds. See, not even this like one you always miss in the center. Yeah, I've got nothing. Makes me sad. I would love to use her dance one in a solid red just to change it up. I didn't think of this when I made my little sticker sheet that I would want more solids than this. So I went hunting a little and I found the Pride book, and I do have 2 red stickers. They're not the same red, but I think they'll work. I only have 2, so I'm gonna have to use both of them today, but see, the red is different, but I'm okay with that because even my red in my stripey box is different than that red, and it's different than that red. Like, hopefully it still reads red and white, even if they're not all exactly the same red. Okay, let's move on. Another dance practice on Thursday night, and then a game night as well. See, here we are again, where I want 2 stickers right next to each other. I might regret using all these already, but I'll figure it out. So let's make this, because I just don't want 3 stripey ones right here. Let's make this for her dance practice, and then we'll make this for game night. My husband does an online game night with his brother and some friends, and that's what that is. So dance practice, game night, both get moved next door to next week's planner. Let's see what else we have going on. We have, I'm trying to think. We have a game night on Friday night, and I use a bigger sticker for this because this is one that we sometimes do in person and sometimes do online. For instance, this is actually, well, I was going to point to last week, but this tonight, the day I'm planning, this is actually a Friday, but we're doing it online because some of the friends are out of town, but they still want to do it. And so tonight it's online. So I leave a bigger box so that I can write whether it's online or in person that night. This one's always online, so I don't even have to write it in. And then I'm picking up Galena. Let's see, what else do I have? Girl Scouts. I don't have Girl Scouts, but I do have something else I have to mark. My daughter has a doctor's appointment right after school, so I need to mark that. Okay. Let's see here. There is like a dress-up thing going on that I want to write in, and I need a rather bigger box for that. And I've used all those. And I've used all those, and I've used all those. Good heavens. Okay, so I guess I can go here again, right? Erica. So Thursday's busy. Goodness, I can't fit both of these. So I'm going to have to move this down, and I'm just going to have less room for my to-do list because I can't squeeze it all in. So this is going to be the dress-up day for Thursday. Yeah. And then this will be my daughter's doctor's appointment. And I'm going to put it right in the box so it's set off a little bit from that one. And this one I do want to mark because I work in 2 schools. I'm an elementary and a middle school teacher. So I just want to put dress up right here. Plus it covers that little heart. And then that way I can mark both elementary and middle school, and I can combine the 2 dress-up days or pick which one I want to do, because of course they don't do the same thing. No. So I get my choice. I can do either one, but I want to write both of them. The elementary dress-up day and the middle school dress-up day, if that makes sense. And then we're going to do the same thing on Friday. Basically, we're doing that for the rest of the year. Yeah. So for the rest of the year, we call it the 12 days of Christmas, even though it ends up being more like 13 days of Christmas. Actually, no, if we start it here, it's the 12 days of Christmas. Those are the last 12 school days of the year. So again, I'll put my little arrow here just because it's a different sticker, write dress up, and then write the 2 days there. And I should have lowered that a little because I need room for my jeans day sticker. Can I lift this? Well, that came up nicely. Yay! All right, so I'm going to lower this a little. Let's see here. There we go. I think that's crooked, but I think I don't care. All right, so that's Friday, and then my daughter is actually performing that night at the basketball game, so I'm going to want a slightly bigger sticker for that. question is do I want candy cane or plain? I think I want plain. So her dance team is performing, so we'll go to that before the game night. So I gotta get that in there. And then she has a dance practice Saturday. And I can go back to candy cane land for this. I say candy cane, it's stripey. You know what I mean though, right? I'll put that right there for her dance practice. Move that to next week because she does that every Saturday. And they get a nice big box for all 3 church things on Sunday morning. I say 3 because we have choir practice, praise band practice, and then of course church itself. And there is a cat or a dog hair in there. And I don't think I can grab it and get it out. So, bonus. Okay, what else do we have going on? Let's see if there's anything else. When I say let's see, I'm glancing over at my Google Calendar over there on my computer. So yes, there is something else. My husband has a quartet rehearsal. And I'm out of red plain boxes that are of a decent size, so I guess he's gonna get another candy cane, and we'll put that right there. Because that's all I've got, right? Right. Is that it for the week? That doesn't seem like it. I feel like I'm missing something. Let's look through it again. Trash night. Oh, tutoring. Yeah, she does tutoring on Monday as well. Forgot about that. Must get that in there too. So trash night, tutoring, drop off the cat, rehearsal. What is this? Tutoring, dance practice, church stuff, dress up days, daughter's appointment, pick up the cat, dance practice, game night, dance performance, dress up days, dance. Yep. Okay. That's everything that's on my calendar. Okay. So now I can get rid of these boxes, get them out of my way, and get to my icons that I pulled out earlier. If you have not planned with icons, you are missing out. It is a great way to decorate your planner because they're cute little pictures, but also let your planner be functional because they tell you what you're doing. So for instance, I can put a little dancer in these boxes so I know without even reading that these boxes are about dance. Not that I can't read, I'm not lazy or anything like that, but it's just nice to be able to glance down and find the dance thing without really trying to. I don't have to work at it. I don't know. Am I making sense? Am I being silly? Anyway, I love icons, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Totally love icons. So like I said, we have a family member who does take a shot once a week, and we do that the same night as trash night because it makes it easy to remember. So I have my syringe sticker there. I have no red trash cans, so I'll just use a black one and it'll kind of go with the rest of these icons. This came from Lux Kitty Designs. I need to get some more trash can stickers because I'm running out of a variety. I don't make my own trash can stickers. Isn't that weird? I make all these stickers, but not trash cans. Girl Scout meeting this week is canceled because of my daughter's appointment. I do have this script sticker that says appointment. I'll stick that guy in there. I'm going to stick it down here actually because I need a little more room to write because it's the first time with the new doctor. Still don't have a violin teacher for my daughter. Red for Ed Day can still happen because we're not doing a dress up day yet. I wonder if Red for Ed's going to conflict with dress up days next week. I haven't even checked that. Maybe the people who organized the dress up days thought ahead and made them go together. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. Oh, look, more trash cans. There is a dark red. Is that worth the switch? No. And then the D&D stickers are for the game night, because if I didn't mention it, the game nights that we have are both D&D. So, like I said, my husband plays online with his brother and some friends, and then we play either in person or online. Just trying to spread out my icons so they're not all in one chunk. And there we go. On Friday nights. I didn't even finish that sentence, did I? Okay. So activities and appointments are done. Icons are done. To-do lists. To-do lists. I got sick of looking through for checklist, so I made myself some bullets. However, when I happened to be looking through some books, I did happen to find some checklists, so I don't even have to use my own little bullet points this week. I found these. Of course, they're stars. I don't love stars. I don't know why I don't love stars. There's nothing wrong with stars. I just don't love them. And I have taken the habit of not putting 5 things on a to-do list. I keep it to 3. Will I do more than 3 things in a day? Of course I will. But these are the 3 things that I'll like think of ahead of time that must be done on this day. And so anything else I do will just be, bonus. And I will still write those bonus things in my planner. I don't know if you're the type who does this, but I totally am the type who will write things on my to-do list after I do them. Do you guys do that? I mean, it's just satisfying to be like, oh yes, I didn't plan to, but I also did this. I know it looks a little weird with these kind of coming out of nowhere, but I don't want them all the way at the top because I'm going to put, I was thinking of putting these guys on there, but that might look weird too. And that's such an orangey red. Yeah, I don't like that. So I'm actually going to use the ones that come with this book. And then I'll probably raise those up to go right alongside them. So I got a today here. I think back here I've got to do so I can like vary it. Because, it's so important. And I'll put one higher and one lower just to keep it interesting. And I've lost it. I'm going to stick my tweezers in here. They're really, I think they are the same red, which oftentimes doesn't happen. So that's kind of cool. And then I am going to move these up. I know it looks kind of weird with them, like they're banners. Banners should be hung on something, right? So, yeah. So Thanksgiving, we stayed home this year. My son came home from college, so we got to spend time with him. And it's such a short break that I didn't want him to spend some of his short break, back here, stuck in a car driving 2.5 states away. I guess it's a state and a half away now. But I just didn't want to do that to him. So we did not go visit family, which I feel kind of guilty about because this has been a year for my family. We lost my mother. We lost my mother back in May. We lost my grandmother a month ago. And so it is a hard Thanksgiving to be without having them around. So I do feel a little guilty for not going there. But interesting, when we go there, we always stay with my brother and his family. And I got a call yesterday, so Thanksgiving evening. Thought they were just calling to say happy Thanksgiving, but I got a call that their house caught on fire. Yeah, so I guess the fireplace caught on fire just moments after they finished Thanksgiving meal. Yeah, I don't even know what to do with that information yet. They are still figuring out where they're going to stay, and I guess Red Cross is helping them, and their insurance is helping them. I do put 4 things on Saturdays, just so you know. But now I'm glad we weren't there, not just because we don't have to worry about our stuff have been ruined. I mean, that is a thing, but mostly because they've got so much to do now. Thinking about us would have gotten in their way. So I'm glad we weren't there to be in their way while they were having to deal with all that. It's just awful. It makes me so sad. So sad. I've never dealt with a house fire. I don't even know. It didn't burn down, but it's going to take a while. It's going to take a long time. All right. The only thing left now is just pure decoration. So I'm going to get some of these things on. Don't really know where yet. So I've got Joy and Peace, and then I've got a ton of little candy caney thingies. Will Joy fit right there? I don't know if it will. Kind of does if I cut off the leaves a bit, which I'm okay to do. Yeah, it's kind of cute. I think it's okay that the leaves are cut off. I kept most of the leaf. You know, if you cut off like almost all of it and there's just a little peeking out, it looks kind of dumb. But if you cut off, if you leave most of it, I don't think it's so bad. I should have thought ahead on where I wanted to put these things. See, if I put this here, I need to raise the game night up higher, which I think is worth the trouble. I do think so. So I'm going to raise this. And my stickers that I make come up really easily. I use reusable, or what is it called? Removable sticker paper, reusable sticker paper, something like that. And I'm going to stick this little piece right down here. See, it's mostly red and white, but it's got a little bit of green, right? Just like kisses of green, which I like. I made way more candy canes than I need, but I had the space on the sticker paper and I can always use candy canes. So where to stick them all now is the question. Let's stick something right here because I don't have much going on Monday and Tuesday. And let's put one, let's put a regular one here by church just cause. Let's see. Are you guys like pointing at a spot going, that's where you should put it, Erica? Because if you are, I wish you could tell me. That kind of cut okay. Did you catch my video about how to make your own stickers? If you haven't, you should check it out. I kind of had fun doing that. What if I put, those are too close together. But it, you know what? It's kind of, no, I don't like it. You know, sometimes groupings of things have strength and have power. That's what I was kind of thinking, but I don't like it. Let's do that. Yeah, I like that. And then I can probably put something. I like to have something decorative touching each day if possible. So I've got Monday and Tuesday. I've got Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So really Thursday and Wednesday are the only ones without any decoration. And I know I'm not going to squeeze something else in to do here. The only thing that I might have to squeeze in is if I'm wrong about when to pick up the cat. Oh, I have to put flea treatment there. I'm going to move the flea treatment up to the morning. We're not going to do it in the morning, but like I said, it's not hard and fast rule. I don't care. I can still look up here when I get home. And that way I can put this guy right here and be happy with that. Yeah. And the only day I don't have a decoration on is Thursday, but Thursday is booked anyway, so I'm okay with that. I mean, I could put a candy cane. No, it's just already booked. Like, it doesn't need it. So I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. Am I trying to talk myself into that? I think I'm going to put another double candy cane over here on Sunday because Sunday doesn't have much going on. On purpose. I don't put to-do list on Friday because I just want to be fun and free on Friday. And I don't put them on Sunday because family time. So I still do things. I just don't force it. All right. The only thing I kind of would like still is something down here, I think. So I wonder if there's something. I had saved this page thinking I would use the Happy Planners candy canes, but I like my candy canes better. There's nothing wrong with theirs. It just doesn't have a border. So when you use it, it's really just the red. So I like that these are outlined. So nothing in there. Nothing in here. Looks like I've used most of Christmas in that book. Does this book have anything? It's got Merry and Bright, but it's totally the wrong colors. Totally the wrong colors. And take a photo with Santa, like that's just not happening this year. That's like a bucket list, the kind of thing, and I don't really do bucket lists. I don't have anything against them, I just don't do them. You guys do bucket lists? I'm asking a lot of questions. I think I'm feeling lonely and wishing somebody could answer me. And I'm not finding anything that I want to use down there that looks Christmassy. I mean, I've got this ho 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 thing, I guess. I guess that's better than nothing, just to not have that empty down. I don't like to have that empty down there. So I could put that there. It's really just filler, and I feel kind of guilty about that. I could stick a love this sticker right in the middle of it. Or here's a red love this sticker. Pulls in pink, but I could deal with that. Or maybe I just leave it. Just let it say ho 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 and all that stuff that it says. And that love is clear, so it wouldn't, it'd disappear. Deck the halls is kind of fun. Deck the halls. That's something we're going to do for school. Like, this is like going to be decorating time. I'm going to do that Tuesday morning. I know I am. I'm going to decorate my door Tuesday morning, my classroom door. So I'm going to put that here for Tuesday. I'm a teacher, by the way, if you haven't figured that out, if I haven't said that yet. Speaking of teacher, this is my school to-do list. I keep this in my planner. I know there are people who like to keep separate planners, one for school and one for home, or one for work and one for home. I don't. I like to have one planner. And so this is my solution. I just keep this little half sheet in my planner. I guess it's not a half sheet. It's more like a third sheet. And I keep it in my planner, and so I can either leave it at school, or I can bring it home, or I can leave it in my planner and keep it open, or I can take it out of my planner and have it stand alone. Like, so many options for me. And so that's how I like to do my work to-do list. Like I said, there are people who do separate planners. They'll have a work planner and they'll have a home planner. There are people who have a social media planner. Like, people like to have multiple planners. I don't like that. Now, I do have a separate plan book for my lessons, but I don't call that a planner. That's a lesson plan book. To me, that's a completely different story. So I just took some extra of that stuff. This I'll just write to do at school, and then I'll keep my school to-do list here. And I can add a candy cane to that, because why not? Why not? Stick it right over that thing that said Tool. This is Tool brand. It's not Happy Planner brand. You can get these for Happy Planner. Most of the time they're bright colored, and I like them to be neutral so I can make them match all my different spreads. So yeah, there is a crooked cut. Did you notice that? I noticed that, and it's gonna have to stay because I can't peel it up. Nope, I got it. Can I cut it straight though is the question. That's straighter. All right. So that is my spread, I think. Usually I come back and say, I forgot this, I forgot that. But I'm not sure I forgot anything today, so we'll see. So if you enjoyed watching this, give me a thumbs up. I'd love it. If you want to see more of my videos, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, I hope you have a good week after Thanksgiving. And stay safe and stay healthy and happy planning. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. I'm back. And I'll tell you why. Remember me saying I don't like stars? I really don't. I know that some people love stars. I don't know why, but stars look cluttered to me. I don't like them. I don't know why. I just don't. So I am going to use these bullet points I made. I really don't know why I don't like them, but I don't like them. I had to use several different shades of red. This is kind of a Christmas kit I made myself of bullet points. So if you can see all the colors there. Like I said, I don't sell stickers. I just pretend I do. It's like, oh, all the colors that I would want in a Christmas kit of bullets. Even though I don't sell stickers. Maybe someday I will. I don't know. Would you guys... I just think everything's so saturated. Honestly, if I'm being completely honest, I think it's too saturated even for YouTube videos. Like, I don't get a lot of views. And I mean, I think I do a decent job. I don't know. Maybe I don't. But I don't get a lot of views. I don't get a lot of viewers. There are people who have 50,000 viewers or subscribers or whatever, and I don't. So I think it's a saturated market. The planner market is. I think the planner sticker market is saturated as well. So even though I think I could make good stickers, good functional, pretty stickers, I just think there are so many out there already. I don't buy them because I know how to make them. I don't have anything against buying them. Like I said, I buy trash can ones because for some reason trash cans just trip me up. Whatever, Erica. But I don't know. Do you guys think there's room in the market for another sticker seller? And if I were to do it, how would I make mine special? I don't know. See, I'm only babbling because I finally admitted to you that I like to pretend I make stickers. If you've been watching my video for a while, you've seen these sticker sheets. I've just never really talked about them. So that's all. The only reason this is coming out. Okay, that is much more pleasing to me. Again, I just don't like the stars. I think this looks much better. So yeah, it's my planner too, so I should be happy, right? So there we go. This is now my planner spread. So thanks a lot. Bye-bye.